representatives of the print and electronic media. I deem it a privilege to be here this afternoon on the valedictory of the prestigious 14th International Caliber 2025. In order to deliver the valedictory address, I quickly browsed through the program sheet to understand what exactly this conference was aiming at to achieve the Library 2047, democratizing knowledge towards Viksit Bharat. It was interesting to see the wide range of topics covered over the 3 days through the invited talks, panel discussions, paper presentations, and also the commercial presentations. To me, it appeared that all the presentations could be put together under three major aspects. One is the technical aspects such as the artificial intelligence, automation in cataloging, technology for library management by integrating cloud computing, blockchain, and artificial intelligence. That is, we are talking about the smart technologies and how these can be useful in order to make libraries more accessible. The second one that I could pick up is the access, equitable approach, including the differently abled, public libraries, role of libraries in mitigating social inequalities, and contribution of libraries to the SDGs. The third one was the library the library services for research support, ONOS, transforming public libraries with engines of knowledge and innovation, and libraries as advocates for environmental awareness. Now, being a social scientist myself, my interest would be on the second and third aspects, that is access and equitable approach and the library services. While technology is indeed very important, access and services play a key role in the libraries and their contribution towards Viksit Bharat. Viksit Bharat, as we all know, aims to transform India to a developed nation by 2047, which is the 100th year of independence. This vision is built on pillars of economic growth, technological advancement, infrastructure development, social environment, and sustainability. The key focus areas include inclusive growth for all with specific attention to the youth, the poor, women, and the farmers. Libraries, I think, have a role to play in all these, particularly the social empowerment through democratization of knowledge with a focus on youth. This includes ensuring that youth have access to quality education, skills, and opportunities for innovation. Libraries are considered to be incubators of ideas, where knowledge exchange leads to scientific and technological breakthroughs. Given the context that I have just discussed, two questions come to my mind. One, are our libraries ready to handle this critical role of contribution towards Viksit Bharat? Do we have the adequate resources in terms of infrastructure, technology, and human resource? And what I mean by the human resource is the skilled librarians and staff on advanced technologies, research trends, and user service skills. Do libraries offer training for individuals to become proficient in digital tools and enhance capacity to use e-resources, e-database, etc.? Do libraries have adequate resources and are able to support the transition to open access scholarly works in order to democratize knowledge? How about the concept of green libraries? I leave it to you all to ponder upon. I particularly talk about these in the context of public libraries and the universities and colleges and the challenges that they encounter in working towards Viksit Bharat. The second question is the actual use of libraries and the decreasing numbers. Trends in library usage reflect a shift towards hybrid spaces that blend traditional services with digital resources. While the circulation of physical materials remains strong, there is constant rise in the use of electronic resources and technology driven services. Key trends in library usage suggest increased digital access, libraries as community hubs, technology integration like automation, marker spaces, innovation labs, mobile services, etc. Data driven decision making using data analytics is yet another important role that libraries need to perform. How about the focus on digital and information literacy? I strongly believe that a core mission of libraries is to bridge the digital divide and make libraries more user friendly by addressing the knowledge and skill gaps through trainings that would equip users with essential technical skills from basic online safety to advanced software application. In the absence of these services, libraries would remain to be mere physical structures. Finally, despite the rise of digital, physical library visits are important and the gap here needs to be addressed. How do we make libraries more interesting and attractive? The physical book remains a primary draw, and people continue to rely on the library for a quick, quiet place to work, high speed internet access, and in person human interaction. The absence of human interaction and guidance could lead to what is today being called as informational obesity that can kill you, a condition where a person consumes more knowledge than they can digest, ending up confused, anxious, and painfully misinformed. This is the irony of the modern world. More people know more things than ever before, and yet real wisdom is dying. In summary, library need to be a physical space of happening. Existing literature and practices suggest that libraries are to be places of multiple activities beyond books, archives, and digital transformation. Libraries need to transform into dynamic multi that adapt to an evolving technological landscape while remaining committed to equitable access and community empowerment. A long way to go to contribute to Viksit Bharat and clear roadmap to be developed in order to make this happen. I congratulate the organizing teams both at the InflipNet and Sri Venkateswara University for organizing this event on an interesting topic. Thank you.
For more videos like this, subscribe Big TV channel.